up, everyone? Welcome back to our channel,
the Parchment Fam.
Yes, so today we have
another interesting topic for you guys.
Alright, so today this topic entails
oh yeah, let's bring it back to me. Okay, so basically today we're gonna talk about just not taking the time that you have with your partner for granted. You know, this song always play in the car. We always leave the radio on a particular station in the car, and this song is always playing by Megan Trenor and John Legend, and it's, you know, you might hear it before. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. So basically that's what this video is all about. Every time I hear that
well,
song,
it's not about the song.
It's not about the song, but essentially you're gonna I was gonna tell them why. Every time I hear the song, you know, it just, every time I hear the song playing, it just encourage stop.
Yeah,
stop. It just encourage and it motivate me to take each moment that I have with the, not just, and it's not just your partner, but with the people that you love. You just spend every moment you have like it could be the last moment. You don't want to take it for granted because you never know, right? So we're gonna just get into the details of that. All right, so to begin, so for example, when, you know, when he's leaving to work, you know, he might just give me one little kiss, one little chups, and that's it, you know, him gonna work. But essentially we want to spend that moment embracing each other, like, you know, we don't know what can happen, God forbid him go on the road. So in that moment, you know, you want to do more than just a little chups. Sometimes just, you know, sometimes him a rush and him just one little chups, right?
Yeah.
But you wanna savor the moment, you know.
And the thing is, when you would have heard it, you're in a rush and everything, but it's not
Slow
like
down.
you're just gonna do it as if it's a routine. You gotta make it genuine, you know.
Yes.
You just make it genuine. That's the word, genuine. You don't have to be a long
Yeah, you don't have to
thing,
be long,
just
but
make it genuine.
you know, you wanna spend a little
And genuine and meaningful. That's
a little moment, and just not just a rush and just and that's it, you know. Just be genuine, like him said, be genuine with it, not just out of routine. Because, you know, just think about it. I always ask myself this question: if that is the last moment that you see that person, do you want that to be the last thing that you did, you know, or that just a little chups, you know, you never really spend a great moment with them?
Yeah, it does. The time is not the time, it's the quality, you know.
It's the quality of the moment, you say, because you know, yeah, obviously I rush got work, you're not gonna just spend an elaborate moment, but just spend each moment that, you know, each moment that you get, you wanna spend it like, you know, you never know, especially we see in this craziness we're going.
Yeah.
You just never know, right?
Yeah, you never know.
You never know what gonna happen. It's just like whenever we have disagreements, you know, in the past, whenever we have disagreements, someone my husband would sometimes just, you know, get up and leave. I don't know if him just go sit down in the car and cool out, or him probably take a drive and cool out. Nothing is wrong with that, but because we upset him now, he say nothing to me. So when him come back, me always say to him, say, you know what, no matter what me and you have, don't just get up and go away like that, because I wouldn't want the last thing, God forbid, if you go out there and something happen, for you to, you know, for me to remember is that, you know, we had a fight and you were upset and you go away and you never said nothing to me, you know. So I always say to him, say, you know, you want to at least tell me where you go, something like that, right?
Like, I don't like she would even answer, so it
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Me might answer, or whether me can answer or not. You still always tell a bit, make me know, because the reality of it, when you're gone, me I think about that. You know, I am thinking about that. I'm like, what if him go out there and something wrong, and God forbid something happen? I wouldn't want, you know, the last thing to be we had a disagreement. You know, that's why they always say don't go to bed angry. Do we go to bed angry?
At all times.
Not necessarily angry, but we just don't, sometimes we don't discuss something because of the heat at the moment. We don't want to make it worse. But if you can resolve an issue before you go to bed, it's the same thing. Try to resolve it, because you never know, you know. So basically every time I hear the song, every single time I hear the song, I'm just thinking about, you know, just spending quality time with the people that you love. You know, not just in this technological time, you know. Sometimes I'm guilty of that. I'm on my phone, my husband I talk to me, the kids that talk to me so last on the phone, not paying no attention to none of them. But yeah.
Most and a lot of the time that kind of, that's you know, irritating, because a lot of time we are trying to say something to you and you didn't even hear what me I say.
I hear.
Because you lost my phone.
I hear.
Like
I just said to him like
and
one
it's like
moment.
For me, if I repeat myself or even sit down and wait for you if you listen to what me I say, just 1 second. It just turned me off, because sometimes even notice you will say to me, say, wait there, you know this me didn't even want to bother mention it again. Because me I say it don't take more than a second if you listen to what me I say and go back to your phone. But you do want to take a break from your phone 1 second if you listen to me. That's what me I try. That's another thing again.
I know, and that's the reason why I bring it up, because I know, and it's the same thing, because you know sometimes you be walking around with your 2 headpieces of your ears, and me I say something and you not even hear me at all. At least me hear you and say, at least me hear, love.
No,
at least me hear and me say one more. Just give me a moment. Me don't want to lose my train of thought. That's what sometimes I might say. But him not hear me none at all. Sometimes I might tell him a whole sentence, and then afterwards him turn around and say, you not talk to me? Me say no bother.
No, but the thing is, even notice the difference is me not hear none at all, because it's something that me hears.
Yes, but you don't want to live life like that.
You hear, but you ignore.
Me don't ignore. Me always say to you, say give me a moment, or sometime I might hear some of it and then me turn around and say, huh? You know, but you're not hear none at all. Which one of them worse?
None of them no better.
None of them no better.
Because it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
But no, you don't want to not hear anything at all.
But you are here, but I pretend like you don't
me
hear.
Now, I don't pretend like me don't hear, because me always respond to you and say, just give me a moment. But essentially, we say all that to say, you know.
Yeah, when I go debate back and forth.
Yeah, that's because we already established it's not a good habit, you know.
But the meat of the matter is
quality time. You know. I mean, everybody need them own space, but I feel like we spend so much time doing everything else.
Yeah, a lot of time we spend too much time and worry about things that we're not control over as well. Because say for example now, we both are there here. One person get up and think about how he bills them this, that. The next person in a zone and do something else. And it's like a whole of this thing it consume, and then it's gonna become a daily routine. As a week, you're gonna depend on your phone, me I think about bills.
Yeah.
You might don't do it all day long, but it's gonna be there throughout the day.
The reality of it is that there's so many things that is competing for your time, and it's like it's like you have to spread your time, but sometimes the things that are most important you're not giving the time.
Yeah.
You know, your family, your kids, your husband, your wife, or whoever it is.
I mean, at the end of the day, we are human beings, but and a lot of time, no matter how you try, things are gonna bother you, regardless if you try to ignore it or not. It exists and it's gonna be on your mind, it's gonna bother you, but you just have to learn to channel all of that to something else, because the thing is, you get up every day and you worry about your bills. Say you worry about your bills,
for
right?
example, because there's so many people cannot worry about
that
their health.
Consume you, and it's like it consumes you so much that you don't remember anything else around you. You just have the whole of your mind just revolve around that. So if you think we channel your mind against everything else around you and put that aside, it's like that. Even if you come to your mind, you have it don't affect you as much, you know.
And not only even that, but even with everything we are going on, you know, people are so consumed with what is going on. They're not. Some people, they sit and they watch the news the entire time and they get consumed with that information. Or they worry about how they're gonna protect that, how they're gonna do that, and then they don't focus on spending time with each other because they don't know how limited the time you have. You know. We don't know.
And the next thing is, and the next thing is, even during what is going on right now, this time, you know, it's like it teach a lot. It's like things you get up and worry about are things you try pursue and all that. You realize the best thing is to embrace life, because you try to pursue all of you have all these goals. Don't get me wrong, it's good to have goals. But it's like your mind just so focused on just that you don't realize that
tunnel vision and
you're so focused on that you just ignore everything else or everyone else around you, or even yourself.
Yes.
Because you get up and do all that, not realizing so you might need some rest. You need to go out and
I know this make a lot of people get some rest.
Yes, so,
everything that they may need.
You look, you go and you chase all of these things and you achieve them and whoop in a second and a heartbeat you gone. So you basically just enjoy life. Not saying you're up towards the goal and everything, but that is not life itself. You must embrace life and enjoy your life same way.
And the people around
you.
Yeah, because you just take a regular routine, right? You get up in the morning, you go to a job for 8 to 10 to 15, any amount of hours you work in a day. You come back home, you just take a shower, drop in your bed. Or you have to try squeezing a little 5 minutes with your partner, you're squeezing a little 10 minutes with the kids. If you look at that life.
Yeah, and then you look at that life, right? And because you say, oh, you want to achieve all this. And then tomorrow morning you wake up and everything else you was putting aside, one of them disappear like that. It's gonna be, you cannot make up for that time again. It already happened, you're gone,
Yes.
It's like a person, as you say, a child, you grow up every day, you get up, you just chase everything else and forget, say, you need to spend time with the kids. You think you need to get all of this in place with them. One day you get up a child, God forbid something with the child and he gone. All of that fact, he gone is meaningless.
So the moral of the story is every single moment, we're not gonna say obviously you have to go, you have to work.
Yeah,
but every single moment that you get, you try to spend it, to the fullest. Don't try to rush them away or just because you want to go, dip on your phone or you want to go this or me guilty of it sometimes. Sometimes it's like I always want personal space as the kids them come around me like, alright, we go about them business. But then sometimes I sit down and I get taken aback and I'm like, what if God forbid something should happen to me or something should happen to them? I don't want, every moment when we could have spent with them, I use it to do something else that in reality wasn't even important at the time.
Yeah, even if it is important, life is more important than that.
Yeah, so, it's like you have to choose your priorities basically.
So basically, we just say don't make certain, just don't put your priorities where they're not supposed to be.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's priorities are different, but I know that with everything that's going on and every time I think about life, I just always think about I'm just happy for family and try to spend as much time with them because you never know.
And the next thing again, as you say, don't get consumed by what is out there in the world too much. Just take it one day at a time, enjoy every moment you get with yourself, your family, life, just embrace life. That's all.
Yeah.
Anything out there that you can't go out there and grab with your hand like this, don't kill up yourself over it. If you and the thing is, you try kill up yourself over all these things. If it's not for you, you're never gonna get it. And you might get it, but it wasn't meant to be, so it's gonna slip away. You know that?
Or it's just not the time for you to
get
it.
It's just not the time. So
yes.
As I say, just take it one day at a time, enjoy life.
And the things that you do have control over, that's why you really need to put your focus into. Try spend as much time with the people you love. Each moment you get, you just embrace them. Just think of it. They have this saying that plan like you're gonna live forever and live each day like it's your last or something like that.
That's it.
So basically that's essentially it. When you spend each time with them, so if God forbid something should happen the next day, you give them a little time where you have with them, it was meaningful, essentially, right? So I think that's about it for this little chit chat episode.
So basically I think that's it. There's not much to say about it. We're just giving our little opinion. If you have anything else you wanna add or anything you wanna suggest, or if you disagree or agree with something, just put it in the comment section and we can probably or you can suggest something and we do what we find out. Would I say like would I call it alter and do a follow-up video on it. So don't be afraid to put your suggestions or your concerns. All of those things. Pretty much sometimes people concerned about certain things that they would add, So you can just put all of that in the comment section and we will respond. Or if you want us to do a video you want to suggest to us, you can do it and we'll get to it. Alright. So thank you for watching.
Yep.
Again, if you get to this part of the video, hit the subscribe button. Don't be afraid to do that, and turn on
so if
the
you like what you see,
notification
just
bell.
subscribe.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.